He's not fit. Maybe, well, he might be back, but maybe he's just not fit. Yeah, good old Edwin. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. Wulfrunians, where are you? Taking the time. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. Here we go. Jesus, windy. Gone so fast, hasn't it? The Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division season ends today. So a few things to tie up toward the top of the table, with Ilkeston and Walsall going head to head for the title this afternoon. But Coventry United and Wulfrunians, they can afford to relax and enjoy their final 90 minutes of football this season. A campaign of thrills and spills ends today in the Butts Park Arena. Coventry United hosts AFC Wulfrunians live on CUTV with Liam Cook. Should that be Coventry United TV as seen on TV? Yeah, that's right, unless you've been living in a cave for the last couple of days. We were on TV yesterday. Yeah, we were on ITV Central. We were to the ladies. So yeah, we are now selling all trash for 50 quid. We're kidding, of course. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Liam Cook here, as it has been all season. Quite emotional, really. This is the last time we're going to be commentating here at the Butts Park Arena this season. Hopefully, next time we come here, we'll have a nice, shiny, artificial pitch, and we will be ready for a nice title challenge. Let's get you into the starting lineups here on CUTV. Starting with AFC Wulfrunians, starting with the Wolves today. Number 1, Jake James. Number 2, Liam Riley Stewart. Number 3, Mitch McDonald. Number 4, Jack Rowley. Number 5, George Taylor. Number 6, Angelo Franco. 7, Jumaine Nego. Number 8, Craig Craig. Number 9, Chris Sterling. Number 10, Arnold Chaponda. And number 11, the captain, Ben Jevons. Substitutes for AFC Wulfrunians. Number 12, Connor Hughes. 14, Charles Wilson. 15, Matt Thompson. 16, Jim Webb. And for the Red Greens today, number 1, Brad Caswell. Number 2, Harry Sawyer. Number 3, Kyle Barnett. Number 4, Gib Musa. Number 5 is the Lewis Ison, the jet-propelled arms of Lewis Ison with the throw-ins today. Number 6 today is the captain, Jamal Clark. Number 7, Luke Jones. Number 8, Jake Holt. Number 9, Joe Cairns. And after signing contract terms for next season, starting is number 10, Tyler Hanno. And number 11, Ben Valance completes the starting lineup. And on the bench with the Red and Greens, number 12, Luke Downs. 14, Kyle Carey. 15, Dominic Elaine. most favourable of conditions for football. A light drizzle from the storm Hannah coming in, and of course there is a small matter of a tornado coming in. Just joking, it's the wind, but it is very, very, very strong wind. We shouldn't have had those radishes last night. And it is certainly get up and go on CUT, because as soon as today's footage is concluded, we'll hopefully have an interview with Tony Anderson, the Coventry manager, after the game. Hopefully we will be interviewing after the game. Afterwards, then it is straight down to Devon, as we have a very important match tomorrow with the champions of the National League Southern Premier Division, Coventry United. They're away at Plymouth, so as soon as the game is done here, we're getting in a car head straight down to Devon and staying in a hotel for the night. Unfortunately, I've got the short straw. I'm staying with Alan and Harry, so yeah, no sleep coming for the mouth of the Midlands tonight, so I'm probably going to be a bit groggy tomorrow. But tomorrow's coverage will be online at 2 o'clock here on CUTV. As we get underway, also a massive thank you to everyone who has tuned in to Coventry TV this season, whether you've listened to the broadcasts or watched the highlights or followed us on Twitter, anything that you've done for CUTV. Thank you so much for your support this season. It has been one of our biggest and brightest years. Wulfrunians look for a bright start. Cross possibly coming in from the right-hand side, blocked up by Jamal Clark. By Ben Van 5 at the back, it would seem, as they did on Wednesday in that 1-0 victory over Loughborough, who still not certain whether they're going to go up or down, because there has been some confusion with the Midland Football League. The FA said that all Step 5 teams will have 2 sides going down, but I spoke to an MFL representative this week, and he said as far as they're concerned, it is still free. So we don't know whether we're losing Loughborough or Loughborough staying up, but maybe unless they can find 14 goals today against Ilkeston Town, they are going to be going down. So concentrated in red and green as always. Wulfrunians have changed strip of blue and white. The last time we were playing in this particular kit, brand new set of kits coming for next season. Beautiful, and a stumble there from Lewis Ison with a helping hand from the Wulfrunians. Number 9, Chris Sterling, formerly of Coventry Spinks. It's free kick to Coventry on the right hand side of the red penalty area. Switch to the left hand side with Ben Bannon, taken by Lewis Ison. But Jones over to Ben Fast. Jones making the overlapping run to lob it over the defender, but there's Angelo Franco to clear as far as Valence. Steps over to Musa, squares for Tyler Haddo. Haddo puts it through. Jones onside. Jones in for the opener. 2 minutes on the clock. Coventry take the lead already. They don't want the season to stop. They've found their feet in recent weeks. They've soared up from the lower reaches of the table into the top 10. Coventry United in front, it's slotted past the goalkeeper, Chip James. A lovely through pass by Tyler Haddo. Do a bit better start. Coventry United 1, AFC Wulfrunians 0. So after just 2 minutes, Coventry United lead here at the Butts Park Arena against AFC Wulfrunians. Technically, United could finish in front of local rivals Coventry Spinks if United can beat Wulfrunians. Spinks lose to Westfields at Spinks Drive, and also the small matter of a 4-goal difference swing. We'll be keeping an eye on Spinks today, but the most important thing, of course, is the football here at the Butts Park Arena. It is Coventry in front. Sawyer with Gift Moose, something to find Cairns on the run through. It's easily blocked off and cleared by George Taylor. Another one being made by Mego. Looking for the run of Chaponda, beat to it by Barnett. Sawyer tried to keep it on the turn. Ball rolls over that white line. Throw in to AFC Wulfrunians. Jevons. Circle Jack Rowley on board for AFC Wulfrunians, looking to float it right. It's sent it back where it came from. Sent away in the air by Jake. Away was opposite the ring. Greg looking for the run of Tyler Haddo was Valance. Clear. Taking a real shot of adrenaline over the past few weeks. Tyler Haddo has been a true revelation this season, and if you haven't heard the news, Haddo is contracted for next season, so would-be suitors, hands off. As Musa wrestles Mitch McDonald to the ground one-on-one. That'll be a Wolves free kick towards the left-hand side of the penalty area. Wulfrunians looking to assert themselves early on and get back into this. They are already 1-0 down. Not the start that the Wolves would have wanted to make. Coming up from defence, it's going to be Angelo Franco sizing up his options from the left. Cluster of blue shirt at the far post being handed by red ones. In by Franco. Who can he find? There's a run being made at the far post, on it up by Musa. And down, as I should say, you're going to head it away. Does. Arnold. Jevons forced to track back. See. Kills it to the right, and unfortunately for him, Chaponda wasn't able to keep it between the boundaries of the pitch. Throwing Coventry United about 20 yards into their own turf. Brad Castle on its second start in a row after being kept out of the scene by Brendan Bunn for the majority of the season. Danger over now, and that's a blatant push on Joe Cairns. In centre circle, it's Jamal Clark, thumping it to the right. Chested down by Sawyer into the penalty area. Trying to evade McDonald. McDonald puts it over the white line, and that will be a Coventry United corner. Great start for the Red and Greens. Set piece on Wednesday, against the only goal of the game. They've conceded plenty of goals from corners, haven't scored too many with them. On set pieces, the Red and Greens are going to put to good use here. The keeper and two defenders on the post. Here he goes, it's McDonald trying to clear the near post, slices it across the penalty area and all the way out for a throw on the far side. Not the ideal outcome for McDonald, but he's averted the danger for now. Comes Coventry United answer to Rory Delap, and it goes over the head of Jones. Clark beaten in the air, but it comes to Jake Colt. Venomous struck charge down, and now the counter begins for Wulfrunians. There's plenty of space on the left. Can Mego cut in? He can. There's Tyler Haddo to make the clearance. He was caught in the process, and it's going to come back in with Mick McDonald. Position with Luke Jones, and unfortunately McDonald, the rugby was here yesterday. It flies high over the crossbar. Bitterly cold afternoon. Now we're midway into spring, would you? The tail end of April, and it's still bitterly cold. As we said, the final men's action of the season. The Red and Girls of Coventry United have still got 3 matches left. First of which comes on Sunday, the trip to Plymouth. And then an absolutely huge match on Tuesday night at the Land Ground in town with 7:45 kick-off, the Birmingham FA Women's County Cup final against West Bromwich. The age-old rivalry renewed to their 5th in a row. Sawyer's cross. Sawyer's free in the area. He's in a crossing opportunity. Can he get it in? Bundled into touch by Mick McDonald. Corner kick Coventry. 10 minutes gone here at the Butts Park Arena. Coventry on 1, AFC Wulfrunians 0. Luke Jones with the first goal. Today's show is always sponsored by Current, building bespoke software to increase sales, improve your business process. Head to current.it for more information. Goal scorer Jones setting up the corner from the right hand side, swings it towards that far post. Ison with a leaping header, nods up rather than forward. Slice to the left. McDonald's going to try and deal with this. Tries to keep it in doing so, he is giving away the goal kick. If he left that, McDonald had nowhere to go. He probably would have had the corner. Disappointing there for Barnett. A bit impatient as well, wanting the opportunity now rather than later. Jake James trolls it down the centre of the park, put on by the number 18 Craig. Craig's got it back and shots it through. It's an opportunity for Japonda. Slips under the challenger. Bunny looked through for a moment, but hesitated too long. And now United looking for the counter. Long ball, not clear by George Taylor. Heads back towards Caswell's that dives down to it and keeps the extinct man Sterling quiet. Clark sidesteps Franco. Barnett. As with Valance, the midfield playing quite a high line of Wulfrunians at the moment. Barnett looking to throw that one to the right. Didn't quite get the curl on it. With too central with Sawyer as it bounces out for a goal kick. Huge blades going on around the ground. Of course, no match at Bolton today. The players are on strike. Terrible to see. Watch the way in. Musa jumping onto the back of Jevons. That's a free kick if I've ever seen one. Donald just into United turf. Will take the throw in. That's a free kick, I should say. Free kick from Mitch McDonald. Sent right. Aerial duel won by Holbert. Back with Riley. Can you go from here? In it goes, and that's the offside flag raised against the Wolves midfielder. Craig beginning his run a little too soon. Let's get the latest scores from around the ground. Also one final score to bring you. Spurs 0, West Ham 1. The first defeat for Spurs at their new stadium. Just one goal in the Premier League. Southampton beating Bournemouth in the Southampton derby 1-0. No game for Coventry City, of course, today. They'll be playing it tomorrow. Casper's goal kick. Kind of beaten mid-air by Jevons, and then Valance winning the aerial duel, but caught on the way through by, I believe it was, I think it was Franco. Catching Valance. Franco opens the door for Jacob, that venomous rock boot. Right foot of Jake Holt. Holt passes into the chest of the AFC Wulfrunians shot stopper. Jake James hanging on. He distributes it to Jermaine Mego. Blocked off from the ball by Harry Sawyer. Booted into touch by Musa, giving United a little bit of respite. Taking an early lead in the second minute, Coventry United for Luke Jones. slight delay in retrieving the ball. And we've got another one. Use the original match ball. McDonald plays a 1-2 with Franco. Sides it up the left-hand side. Mego switches against Luke Jones, and sorry, Ken should say, and away by Jones. Trip on Franco. Referee unmoved. Well, he's given the play on now. Riley Stewart. Thumped in by Stewart, unchallenged by Harry Sawyer. Didn't quite get the distance on it. That did from Musa. Being Jevons mid-air. Kens. I didn't have it though. Principal, I should say, is with McDonald receiving it back from Taylor. Franco slides it on Jones to keep it alive. Sawyer. Good strength to keep Sterling at bay, but it's back with Franco. And it flips into the hands of Caswell between the six. A long ball from the halfway line. 15 minutes gone. Coventry 1, Wulfrunians 0. In the total motion in the Football League Premier Division. The final game of the season for the men. Sawyer. Twisting and turning on, looked like a perfect situation. It's okay, it's hit the ball, it's out with Musa though. And that cannons off the chest of the Wolves defender. That was Jack Rowley getting the crucial touch on that. Swing and a miss by Riley Stewart. Opens the door potentially for Valence to get back in. Cleared without issue by Craig Gregg. Sterling putting Clark under pressure. Kick up by Clark and head this far. That's the right hand side. An opportunity to put it in now for Arnold Chaponda. Cross attempt blocked up by Kyle Barnett. Throw in level with the penalty area. Both sides safe from relegation, neither side going up. So it's just a chance for bragging rights and a couple of extra points. Jevons, as Wulfrunians look to take their case some extra points. It's palmed away by Caswell. The ball is in the net, but it will not count. The whistle had long been blown. Caswell appearing to be impeded by the Wolves attacker. Free kick on the edge of the 6-yard box from Brad Caswell. Run up in the boot by Caswell. Rowley into the centre circle off the shoulder of Jevons. In goes a challenge from Dake Holt. Takes it left to Mitch McDonald, Wulfrunians. Line to George Taylor. Put it back where it came from by Sawyer. Keynes looking to flick it over the head of Taylor, but it's a little askew. Throw it on this near side, just through the CUTV halfway line. McDonald, Jevons goes with a free kick after a kick by Jones. In his attempt to get the ball, he made contact with the leg of Jevons, the Wolves captain. Short down line to McDonald. Low cross. Put clear by Ison. He's looking to judge the bounce. Slip by the defender. Interception by Tyler Hallow. Ducks away from Franco. Rolls it left. Ben Valance. Cairns calling for it at the far post. Square to Musa. Hop wants it to the right. Musa going alone and halting bemusements in a rather tame effort. A couple of touches on the way through, and it's covered by James, who throws the ball out of play. It's apparently Riley Stewart who needs some medical attention. We'll see through some scores. No change to the Premier League scores in the Championship. Birmingham beating Wigan 1-0. Frankly, it appears that will not be the future head of Coventry City, with Rico Deal seemingly on the cards. Middlesbrough 0, Reading 1, Preston 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Those are the only goals in the Championship. In League 1, Scotland 2, relegated Bradford beating Scunthorpe, who would still go down. And Sutton 1, Portsmouth 0. That's huge in terms of the League 1 promotion. promotion race. And third goal's just gone in for Bradford. So 1-0 Bradford 3. Riley Stewart back on his feet and looks in no danger of being taken off. There's going to be a ball returned to AFC Wulfrunians by Tyler Hanno with the throw. Stewart run it off, it's back on the field. 20 minutes gone here on CUTV, live and exclusive Coventry. The Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division match between Coventry United and AFC Wulfrunians. Coventry lead by 1-0 as an ambitious kick into the area by James is brought on control by his opposite number 1 in Brad Caswell. Bringing you commentary of Midland Football League Premier Division again next season, and fingers crossed the Women's Championship too. So we can hear on the response from the FA in regards to the ladies' application for a Tier 2 club next season. So it's going to be a big year next year here on CUTV. You don't want to miss it. We'll be getting underway with the pre-season friendlies in the first weeks of July. Back to James from Riley Stewart. James drills it to the right. Ducking down again. The ball was Chapotta. Hooked up the right by Jevons. Sterling will give chase. Sterling trying to stab it away from Ison. It bounces to the feet of Chaponda. Goal kick. Chaponda had been looking for a corner with United players all over him trying to force it out, and they did their jobs beautifully without touching it. It will be a kick for the Red Greens. Bun soars to the right. Haddo got to nod it past Taylor. He did nod it past Taylor. It bounces back to James, who quickly finds Donald on the left. Had a win with challenge, couldn't prevent the pass to Chaponda. Chaponda looking for Jevons on the left-hand side from Holt, takes out for a throw. Clark guides with Arnold Chaponda with a slightly exaggerated response, shall we say. Chaponda rolling a good 3 times. Receiving a touch from Clark. In fact, he is going to need to see the physio. The physio does indeed head onto the pitch. It did appear at first glance as if it was an attempt to gain favour with the referee. Well, obviously it seems to be a more pressing issue with the right knee of Arnold Chaponda. Franco steps up again. 2-man wall of Sawyer and Jones waiting. Put the effort in from the left. Wulfrunians centre back. Franco nodded behind by Musa. Corner kick. As Chaponda rejoins the action. Again on set piece duty. And it goes from the left hand side, strong header by Sawyer. Maybe I'll come back in with Jevons. There's space on the left for the cross from Franco. Swiftly closed off by Sawyer. Gets it off on the crossover out for another corner. Caswell couldn't get the seconds in time. See movement in that penalty area, staying with the Wulfrunians attackers. Franco's delivery. Clark with enough on that header to bring it down for Musa. Musa's low drive picked up by McDonald, who looks to switch it right, just about kept in by Craig. Now it's back with Coventry and gift Musa. Jones, the goal scorer. Down line to Fancy, hooks it up the left. Had a receiver, a push in the back. He says no. Riley Stewart over a kick, volleyed on by Jones, but back with Barnett. Barnett a lofted pass, one in the air by Taylor. Jones. Ben Valence looking to curl it in. Sawyer's in there. Doesn't beat Taylor. But Harrow mod to the cross. Here's Harry Sawyer. Look dangerous on the right hand side. Can he be brought into the game here? Musa's there, but Sawyer forced back into the midfield. Opens up space for Jake Holt. And he was looking to punt it to the left hand side and meet the run of Valence. Trouble was, there was no run. 25 minutes gone here on CUTV. Coventry United 1, AFC Wulfrunians 0. On this, the final day of the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division. Now, we want to try and keep you up to date with the title battle because, of course, it is only one team that goes up from the Premier Division. No score update between Spinks and Westfield for everyone that wants to know. We will get the latest from Walsall Wood, who are in action today. They are at home. Stumble from Ison. Now to run in from the left-hand side. Clark tries to keep Mego at bay. And it's out of play for the corner while Huck tried his best to keep it within the boundaries of the pitch. He was unable to do so. A corner from the left. Franco for Greg. So that was a shutter. A long-range pass, but it is collected by Taylor on the right-hand side of the penalty area. Avoids the challenges, puts it in. There's space for Franco with a ferocious effort, and it skims over the crossbar. Well, it has not been would get a penalty to already relegated Wolves Sporting, who are, of course, bottom of the league. Thankfully, for Walsall's sake, Wolves missed that penalty. So it remains 0-0 there between Wolves Sporting and Walsall Wood. And for Ilkeston, they are playing Loughborough University, who at the moment seem to be down. The initial try from Mego, looking to chip it into the box. Not too much power on it, back as well. And, well, it appears that the title race may already be decided. Looking at the scoreline from Loughborough University Stadium in front of a packed crowd, Loughborough University 0, Ilkeston Town 3. Not only do Walsall have to beat Wolves Sporting, they need a goal swing. I think it's 3 goals they need to leapfrog Ilkeston. And at the moment, it's not even a goal difference issue. If it is, Walsall can get a 1-0 lead. They're still 5 goals behind Ilkeston Town. So for now, it looks like the Robin's going up. Also, we'll be having another season in the Premier Division. That's the cost of Harry Sawyer. Sawyer beat his man in McDonald, but there's Jevons to clear the seconds. Ice and muscled by Chaponda, who holds up the former Bristol Rovers man. Shielded into touch. Throw in to Wulfrunians. Throw to Mego. It's back with Jake Gold, who volleys it away, and that's offside against Joe Cairns. He was checking with the linesman, saw the flag was down initially, but that was obviously because Cairns had not made an attempt to go after the ball. As soon as he did, the flag immediately came up from the lineswoman, I should say, on this near side. Check Rowley. A high ball up to the left. Neat control by Mego, but it's all in vain. Offside against the Wulfrunians number 7. Half an hour played. We'll be going off air here on CUTV at half time for a quick break. So look for the second live stream here on CUTV's YouTube channel. Of course, if you did enjoy today's coverage and continuing to do so, then leave a like on the video. Comments are welcome as well with all your feedback. Subscribe to CUTV on YouTube for exclusive content for the club and the show. We're also on Twitter at Coventry United TV. Clark's header intercepted by Jevons. He's ran it in touch after a bit of a nudge from Sawyer. Right about doing his job. Throw Coventry United. Taylor using Hanno as a bit of a launch pad there. Could have been a free kick, the throw will do. Ice throws it short to Hobbs. All the way back with Caswell. United have the lead, it's all they need at the moment. Back in balance. This time his way past Riley Stewart, so he's with in Wulfrunians half of the field. And played back with Jake James. Ball on his own in the penalty area as the Wolves players push up. Ison, his arm in the back of Jevons there, but the referee says no as he sent it around his near side. It's not the prettiest of games, the wingers from there, not that. With ball in hand. Jevons tries the immediate volley on, completely misses it. But it's returned to Greg by DePonder. Switched right, Liam Riley Stewart slots it up the right flank. Japonda beats Barnett to it, but tackled well. Standing chance by Barnett, dispossessed in the Wulfrunians number 10. And now Barnett puts it on field. Hanno's onside, keeper's off his line, and that touch from Hanno's a little too heavy, taking him too close to Jake James, who was able to cannon it off. United striker, and that will be a goal kick. How does Hanno find that much space beyond the fence and stay onside? This kid is special. Of course, Hanno signed up for next year. Terms agreed, contract signed today. So, the United striker will be staying put for next season. Nego. Can you whip it in from that? Taking on Sawyer. In it goes! Oh, and somehow, some way, he hasn't hit the target. It was a congested penalty area with Arnold up on the cutting in with the whole goal to aim for. He sent it to left. By Musa, Hanno will give chase. Taken just enough to send the ball back to Jake James. Hanno for a moment was waiting for James to place the ball so we could sneak up behind the Dion Dublin style, but it's not going to happen this time. He got it blown to the left by the wind. Sawyer beats Captain Jevons in the air. On to the front, further down. Franco.
Same spot, but it bounces away from Mego. Goal kick to Coventry. Caswell between the six will take this goal kick, and there has been a goal in the game between Coventry Spinks and Westfield. Spinks 0, Westfield 1. So as it stands, United it's a 4-goal swing they need, so they ideally Westfield to get another one, and if United can score a second, they could still finish the top team in Coventry. Who would have thought that? The header behind by the defender, picked up by Cairns and Sawyer. Crucial touch by Taylor, diverting the ball away at a crucial moment. Lofted up and Ison deals with that. Musa, and caught by the kick of Angelo Franco. 5 yards into Wulfrunians' turf. It will be a free kick. 10 minutes to go until half time. Coventry 1, Wulfrunians 0. There's been an awful lot of action in this game. Free kick 2 or 3 yards in from the halfway line into Wulfrunians' turf. Harry Sawyer receiving his instructions from the bench. Who can he fight in towards Ison? And nodded into touch by Ben Jevons, the Wulfrunians captain. That will be a corner to go in from the left. Balance offering the short option, but I think Jones is going to go for the more conventional method. In it goes. Musa headed behind. Cairns! Cairns over Wolf's man and out for another corner. And handing over to take it again, Luke Jones on the opposite side this time. United going for a change of tack. Having their players congregate on the edge of the penalty area in a little spot of space before moving out. In by Jones and flicked away at the near post. Easy stuff for Wolves. Here's Sterling. Jevons thumps it away. Runs into Jevons, a slip by Jevons as he tries to play the long ball, and it's Lewis Ison now, the interception from the United centre-back. Barnett. Off the boot. Brad Caswell trying to sneak behind Taylor. Who's got the final touch on that? It's United player who's got the end of it. I think it's gone all the way from Caswell. I don't think Tyler had got anything on that. Is lofted pass, not on by Ison to give Musa. Turns away from Jevons. That's quite hard across, deflected off Jones, took it away from the United man, and it's sent to the right hand side now, and Wulfrunians with a chance to equalise. If he can break in to the penalty area by doing just enough to keep the Wulfrunians man Chaponda at bay. Clears as far as Jones, who's dispossessed by Liam Riley Stewart, but the free kick is given. Riley Stewart trying to force his way through Luke Jones. He took the ball with him, but he also took about half of Jones himself. We'll be going off air for half time for a short break, so for the second live stream on the CUTV YouTube channel as Bunnings is back underway. Haddo, there seems to be an arm for the shirt there from Brown. Referee says no, but Haddo battle hard. He's dispossessed by Riley Stewart. Wulfrunians looking to catch the United defence off guard, and they had him with Ison diving down. Castle got enough of the ball. He's trying to get back to his line. It's kept in. Now it's blocked off. Ison deflecting Mego's pass out. Quick finger from Mego. Sneaking under the nose of Ison and taking the ball. Caswell racing off his line and did just enough to keep his clean sheet intact. An unnecessary piece of goalkeeping action, and it had to be made once a mistake was made. Well, Caswell kept Wolves out once. He might have to do it again from the resulting corner. Near post header by Ison clears as far as Greg. Franco. There's space at the far post, but it's flicked behind of the head of Luke Jones. Sterling lurking behind the winger. It's another corner on the right-hand side now. Which Sterling will place for Franco and get into position. Franco diverting traffic in the penalty area. Headed by Musa, sent back in by Mego. Caught by Caswell despite the best efforts of Chaponda, who was trying to force the goalkeeper over the line by backing into him. Interception by Joe Cairns. Runs it into the path of Greg. Haddo just misses Taylor. Looking to slot it through. This time I don't think Jones will get to it. And indeed he is shepherded into touch by Liam Riley Stewart. 5 minutes to go until half time. Today's show, and indeed today's game, sponsored by Current. Building bespoke software to increase sales and improve your business process. Head to current.it for more information. Half volleyed pass. Out comes James. Didn't get the power behind that, but he did get the height to ensure that McDonald couldn't bring it to feet. And now the keeper get back to his line. Mego. A tussle with Harry Sawyer. He got it over to give Musa. His legs are taken from underneath him by Ben Jevons. Oh, so far, so good for Coventry. By Ice towards the left. Tree to push by Valance. Brings Riley Stewart down. Free kick to AFC Wulfrunians on the right hand side of their own penalty area. It's not been the most captivating of games, I must say. It's been a real midfield tussle. Nevertheless, the exclusive highlights here on CUTV will be available tomorrow. As long as we can get Wi-Fi at the hotel. Remember, we're going straight off from this game over to Plymouth tonight, so fingers crossed the highlights will be online tonight. Franco, who's looking to lob it into the penalty area, just slides off the top of his boot, and that opens the door for Tyler Haddo to race up the left. Can he cut in? He's got Cairns in there. Patience from Haddo asking, where are the options? Where are the options? You'll play it down line now with Gift Musa. Sawyer calling for it on the right. Did a little too much there as he runs to Jevons, but Haddo will keep it in on the line. Down line to Jones. Oh, and Jones is crossed behind Cairns. Clear it as far as Ben Patrick. Frustration for the Wolves players, they still can't seem to get it completely clear. Musa. Valance stabs it over. Forced to the ground by Riley Stewart. Referee says no foul. And it's fired into touch as looks like Riley Stewart is going to need some medical attention again. Jack Riley taking no chances. The latest scores now from the professional division. There have been a few more goals, and there has been a turnaround at St Mary's. Southampton 1, Bournemouth 2. Wolves are beating Watford by 1-0 at Vicarage Road. In the Championship, Birmingham 1, Wigan 0. QPR 0, Nottingham Forest 0, Swansea 1, Hull 0, West Brom 0, Rotherham 0, and also St Wulfrunians, who are to League 2, 2 years down in the National League Premier Division. They've won the league, and there is going to be a change now for AFC Wulfrunians, an early change. It's not even half time yet. It appears that Riley Stewart may not be able to continue. Is that the case, or is it just a tactical switch? We're going to find out as the board comes up. I can tell you it's number 12 coming on. That is Connor Hughes. So Connor Hughes prepares to come on. And it is indeed, yes, he is replacing number 2, Liam Riley Stewart. So Riley Stewart's day is done. They're not going to take any more chances. That's twice he's had to get the physio on. Riley Stewart right at the end of the half. We were just about to go into added time now. There have been a few injury stops, so I'd say 2 minutes added time minimum. The throw is given straight back to Jake James. Ended up by Sawyer, behind to Lewis Ison, chested down, takes it past Chaponda. Able to avoid Sterling, but drills it into the path of Jevons. Jevons up the left flank. Sawyer trying to shield it out, and he's done so beautifully with the outstretched arm into Arnold Chaponda, keeping it at bay as the ball rolled out of bounds. We've had 30 seconds of added time. We'll be going off there here on CUTV. So look for the second live stream option. Foul on Jevons. Collision with Haddo from behind. I'm a bit amused about that decision. So let's get back in the warm. It's been a freezing cold first half. Punted in by Franco towards the post. It's curling. Caswell had to be on guard. Catches the attempt from Franco. Sneaky attempt to curl it in the near post, but Caswell was ready for him. Valence, they scored right at the beginning of the first half, and they scored right at the end of it. Valence floated over the head of his marker. Jones wasn't ready for it, and none of the Wulfrunians players were ready for that lofted ball over the United back line. It's back with Caswell, who will waste precious seconds in picking up the pass. And there has been another goal at Spinks Drive. Coventry Spinks 0, Westfields 2. So United need one more goal. If they can get a 2-0 win here and it stays 2-0 at Spinks Drive, United will finish above Spinks on goal difference. And it's half time here on CUTV. Score is 101 AFC, Wulfrunians 0. We're taking a short break here on CUTV. Don't go nowhere, we're back for the second half.